Welcome everyone to the finals of Tournament X. I am Damien Wrestling Figs, and as always, joined with my broadcasting partner WWB. And what a lineup we have set for Ultimate X here tonight.
8 of the most hard-hitting men in the X division going at it in an Ultimate X match for that title.
This tournament was made because Ricky Starks, former champion, cashed in option C, leaving the X Division Championship vacated. We had tournament matches where the winner of each of those matches would move on to the Ultimate X here tonight.
Yeah, and Damien, we've seen this guy here show up and show out for this tournament, putting it all on the line just to win the X Division Championship. And he is definitely one of the most dedicated of the entire tournament.
Definitely one of the best prospects here in NoW. Carmelo Hayes is at a handful of matches and is already getting a shot at gold.
But no doubt about it that he deserves it. But here's my personal pick to win this Ultimate X match here tonight. Daniel Garcia. Let me tell you something, Damien. This guy has a bright future ahead of him here in NoW.
That is right. This is only his second match here in NoW. Made his debut in the tournament facing Mustafa Ali.
And definitely did not disappoint in that match. As the fans love him, and so do I, as he is my pick to win this match. And out comes everyone's favorite here in NoW, number 1 on the list of just absolute losers in this company. And as much as I do hate him, he did earn his spot in this match.
Beckham. Been in the company since 2022, has yet to hold gold, although has had many chances to get that exact title right there, the X Division Championship.
And I hope he is the last guy to hold this championship, as he's an absolute dork, and a guy like Sammy Guevara should not hold that championship, in my opinion. But here comes Swerve Strickland, definitely one of the favorites in this Ultimate X match.
This man has also been here for a long time, but the difference between Swerve and Sammy Guevara is that Swerve has held that exact championship right there. Defeated Ricochet for it back in 2022. Had another shot at the championship at Bound for Glory against Ricky Starks, where he almost had the job done until Starks caught him with the roll-up.
And I'm excited to see what he can do in an Ultimate X, as there's really no limits to what you can do in a match. But speaking of no limits,
seems like we just have a lot of people in this match who've been here for a long time. Rey Mysterio, obviously a legend in professional wrestling.
Obviously very beloved by fans, has had an amazing career, but looking to add on to it with the X Division Championship.
Now here comes Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory, the way. As we know, Johnny Gargano betrayed Tommaso Ciampa to be with Austin Theory and claims this was the only way he could find success in NoW and become X Division champion, which he very well could here tonight with the help from Austin Theory.
Yeah, and these two are the only ones in this match with advantages, as they will most likely be working together the entire match.
I mean, they knew he was in the match. I don't know why they're acting so surprised, but it looks like Tommaso Ciampa coming out here with a little equalizer, and Gargano sending Theory after Ciampa.
Sending him to do his dirty work like always, but that does not work out for Austin Theory, as now Tommaso Ciampa is staring down with Johnny Gargano.
And now I know Ciampa is ticked off after what took place a few weeks ago when Johnny Gargano betrayed him. But Beckham, this match has started.
Yeah, and I think the only one locked in on the prize is Sammy Guevara, as he's going to go ahead and climb the scaffolding, but Daniel Garcia quickly realizes.
Would you look at this standoff? The old guard, Swerve and Mysterio. The new guard, Garcia, Hayes. But Swerve not having any of it, sending Mysterio into Garcia, now trying to climb up the scaffolding as Carmelo Hayes follows.
And Swerve is almost all the way up that piece of scaffolding. But no, dangerous position for Carmelo Hayes, and Swerve looking for Hurricane Rana off the scaffolding.
High risk move right there by Carmelo Hayes. As we know, the X Division is all about no limits. As Melo just showed right there that there were no limits to what he would do to stop Swerve from getting that X Division championship.
As now we look back into the ring, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Garcia on top of the rope, Sammy Guevara,
watch out, Rey following up with a DDT.
Tornado DDT by Rey Mysterio.
As now Rey and Sammy, both men up in the ring. Rey, whoa, just climbed up Guevara like a tree, and now is reaching for that X Division championship. But Guevara dropped him right onto the knees. Meanwhile, right in front of us, Ciampa and Gargano still going at it.
Calling for the announcer to get up. What does he have in mind here? As he has Johnny Gargano setting him on that chair. Oh no, could be looking for that knee. Oh, but wait, Theory drop kick to the face. And now looking to ground and pound on Ciampa. Once again, doing the dirty work for Johnny Gargano.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Guevara sending Garcia off the ropes, back flipping over him. And now leapfrog, but Garcia catches the leg and putting him in an ankle lock. Trying to weaken the legs potentially to stop Guevara from climbing, but it doesn't stop Guevara. Knee to Garcia. But Melo looking for payback with his own destroyer.
As now Swerve with Carmelo Hayes looking to get a little get back on him after that Hurricane Rana. Has him up. Melo gets out of it. Kick to the leg. Now off the rope looking for the cutter. No. Swerve caught him. Wait, Melo headlock takedown. As now Swerve gets out of it. And look at this stare off here in the middle of the ring.
But Beckham, both men need to watch out. As on top, Austin Theory with a crossbody, taking both men out. As now here comes Gargano with a super kick to Swerve. Obviously the teamwork between Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano is going to come into play during this match. As sending Swerve off the ropes with Swerve, went right in between the middle rope. And now back inside the ring, Gargano looking poison Rana, no. Swerve holding on to him, Alabama slam into that top turnbuckle. And now Swerve realizes Theory is still up with that rolling flatliner. Theory is now down.
But now look at this. Swerve, Mysterio, Garcia, Guevara. Everyone is going to try and climb the scaffolding. And oh no, Guevara has Garcia in a German suplex position.
So much is going on, it's getting hard to call, Beckham.
But now here comes Melo inserting himself into the mix. Has Theory and Swerve in a powerbomb position.
My goodness!
Oh! Did you see the way Swerve landed on his head on that fall?
Guevara holding on to Garcia and now climbing up. Garcia pushing him. Oh! But Sammy catching the rope right before he falls. As now Garcia with a kick to the leg, and it seems to be enough damage to send Guevara right back down.
Oh,
and now Mysterio off the top of the drop kick, taking down Garcia.
It might be hard for Garcia to breathe after that landing as he got kicked right in the ribs. As Melo and Mysterio, the only two standing in the ring. Mysterio gonna charge after Melo, gets sent off the bottom rope, leaps over Melo, off the rope again, oh my god!
I believe Garcia held down the rope, and that's what caused Mysterio to fall out. But now Garcia going after Carmelo Hayes.
And Melo with a forearm.
Fighting back with a forearm of his own, and now telling Garcia to bring it on. And Garcia will do so.
As it is just back and forth, forearms here in the middle of the ring. But Sammy Guevara realizes it. Off the rope. Double elbow to the face of Garcia and Melo. As now, what is Guevara doing? Climbing up the scaffolding.
You never know what's going through the mind of
Theory
Sammy
on the
Guevara.
outside.
As he's on top of the scaffolding, has a target in sight.
Oh,
Guevara
my!
over the scaffolding all the way to the outside. landing on Theory and Gargano, but here's Swerve with a Spaceman plancha.
The weight serve, you might want to turn around, Ciampa up with a big knee to the face.
And now eyes locked right back in on Johnny Gargano as both men going at it. Ciampa sending him inside the ring as Gargano catching him with a super kick. And now a super kick to Mello. Looks like we've got a super kick party, but it looks like the party is over with Daniel Garcia. Dragon screw to Johnny Gargano, and now following up with a suplex.
But wait, Ciampa, backbreaker to Garcia, and now it's just Ciampa and Gargano. Oh, but wait, look at Snake Eyes right into the corner. Oh! But wait, here comes Swerve with a European uppercut and Theory with the chair. And he's gonna swing it to the back of Garcia. Oh, but wait, Mello caught him, face buster. And Swerve with the house call. But Gargano not going to do anything about it. He's going to take the smart way and climb the scaffolding.
As now Gargano climbing on one side, Mello climbing on the other. Could one of these men end the match here? Both men realize the other one is there. Mello with a kick to Gargano. Gargano with a kick to Mello. As now Sammy looking to join the party here. As Mello wrapping the legs around Gargano and just dragged him down. As now Sammy Guevara looking for Poison Rana.
Someone might need to check on Carmelo after that, as he might be knocked out cold. As now Swerve up there right by the title, but he might be thinking something stupid. Oh my God! Swerve stop off the rope on the Guevara. And here's Mysterio going out the Swerve dropkick. And oh no.
As now Ray setting up for the 6-1-9 connects. And now Mysterio springboard moonsault to take out Daniel Garcia.
What a match this has been. Everyone putting their bodies on the line for that X Division Championship. Oh, but wait, Gargano's there. Taking down Ciampa, looking to roll him through. But oh, a boot to the face to Gargano. And oh, Enziguri. Gargano showboating for the fans. I don't think anyone really cares about this. Oh! Chair shot right to the face! Gargano setting up that chair. Bad things in mind. And even worse things in store for Johnny Gargano.
What could Ciampa be setting up for here? Ciampa, elbow crash! Right through the chair!
I don't think we'll be seeing Gargano for a while after that, as his back is completely destroyed from that.
Swerve looking to take advantage of this.
Brain buster
to Ciampa.
Mysterio introducing some lumber into this match. Exactly what we need. Now Swerve, overhead takedown on Ciampa. Could be looking house call. Ciampa gets out of it. As now Pele kick, no, gets caught. Oh no, German suplex, no, rolls through. Now looking for a stomp to the midsection.
As Mysterio setting up the other table. Right with an attack on Garcia. Throwing punches, oh. Garcia grabbing him by the throat. Those punches did not make Daniel Garcia too happy. As now Garcia, what could he be looking for?
He's gonna powerbomb Mysterio on that table. That's what he's gonna do.
Well, whatever he was looking for, I think he got a better idea, and it involves that table. Oh no, I think I know what Garcia's going
Garcia,
for.
what are you doing? You're gonna kill the man,
Garcia,
damn it!
Oh my God, no! Through the table!
I need a replay of that because I could have swore I saw Mysterio's head bounce off the floor.
When was the last time you saw Rey Mysterio take a pile driver? Better yet, through a table. Meanwhile, Swerve Strickland notices Theory getting back up, and he's just not going to let him get back up.
Oh no, Swerve has Theory looking for a vertebreaker.
Through the table!
Through the table!
Apron.
Look at this, possibly even a worse landing than Mysterio.
Garcia now in the ring. Looks like he's going after Sammy Guevara. But Guevara saw it coming. And now Guevara springboard cutter to Garcia. As now Swerve trying to climb. But Melo notices. And now pushing the feet through the scaffolding. Getting Swerve stuck. What can Melo have in mind here?
I don't know, but he's climbing up the scaffolding. This is a dangerous position for Swerve.
Melo with the leg drop off the scaffolding.
Bodies are flying left and right, Damien, whether it's through tables or off scaffolding. I can't
Melo
keep up.
Going after Garcia. Ciampa and Gargano still going at it. Garcia changing things around with a forearm to Gargano. As now Gargano going after Garcia. And Ciampa and Melo going after each other. But Beckham, would you look at this?
He's about 20 feet up in the air, taking down everyone in the match.
Oh my gosh!
And did you see the landing for Guevara as absolutely nobody caught him?
Holy shit! 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 Holy shit!
As Guevara, somehow, the first one back up to his feet. Climbing back up the scaffolding. This time, to take home the gold. As he's almost to the championship. Wait a minute. Melo with a springboard cutter!
My goodness, but this is what the X Division is all about. And Guevara had his hands on the title. Could have unhooked it, but Melo comes in with the cutter.
All 8 men are out. Going through all of this just to call themselves X Division champion. As Garcia and Ciampa, the first 2 men up.
And Ciampa with a knee to Gargano. And now going after Garcia, but Garcia with the fisherman suplex. But delivers a big boot to the face of Garcia. And now rolls through. Still has a hold of Garcia. Lifts him up. Oh, suplex.
But Garcia's already back up and following Swerve up to the top. As Garcia with a suplex onto the apron, which as we know is the hardest part of the ring.
And Damien, I gotta say, I don't even know how Garcia is still moving after that. And former teammates, now bitter enemies, staring off here in the middle of the ring. But now Gargano gonna try and climb up the scaffolding to get the championship.
But there's Theory too. Theory's back up. Somehow, someway, after that vertebreaker through the table, the Spanish fly off the top to Ciampa. And now telling Gargano to get the belt.
And Damien, he's gonna do it! Everyone else is down!
The only man
climbing across the rope, slowly getting towards the championship!
And just like that, Beckham, we have a new champion. I
cannot believe what I just saw. What a match from these 8 men! But in the end, Gargano's the one holding up the X Division Championship.
What a match we just witnessed right in front of our eyes. All the chaos these 8 men pursued. Here is just some of the replays though. Non-stop action between these 8 men.
And I gotta say, it was just non-stop this entire match. And after this, I can truly say the X Division has some of the best action here in NoW.
Gargano and Theory had the advantage coming into the matchup as they were the only team in this match. Obviously, some friendships were formed, but they were only temporary. As besides for Gargano and Theory, it was every man for themselves.
And I'm surprised Gargano got up after this fall, getting put through a chair. To talk about a fall, Mysterio getting driven through a table, as well as Austin Theory. And then Sammy Guevara putting it all on the line, taking out 4 other men. And then the cutter by Mello. And I gotta say, Damien, what a match to finish off Tournament X.
As there they stand at the top of the stage with Johnny Gargano as your new X Division champion. Maybe this was the way, Beckham. Maybe he had to drop Ciampa to become a star.